I'm really excited. I hope that we get some actually like great games today.
Yeah, at this point, I may have mentioned it before, but like, they have to come swinging.
Yeah.
Because this is like their big moment before things start launching.
It's that period where, the first couple months of a new console, there's never anything great, or at least in the past there hasn't been. This is a chance to be like, we're bringing it. We'll see. Oh. If it launches and they're like, if they do the old school thing of like, it's launching and it comes with Halo, I would lose my mind.
Well, you got to imagine that, like, that's probably what's going to happen, because didn't the original Xbox launch with Halo? I can't imagine a situation where they don't have at least like that, or they got to launch with some exclusive. It can't just all be third-party stuff. And it's got to be like an exclusive that people are like.
What came out with the like when Xbox One came out? It was Rise. I remember Rise because I was like super into that game until I got to the end and I was like, it's all right. Also, if you want to watch, there's a multi-stream going on, and you can also just go right there to twitch.tv/BlackOni and just go and do that instead. I feel like it's a much more well-produced channel than this one. So,
I mean, right now, this very second, probably not. Probably not.
They starting it right now. Here we go.
Oh, it is the time.
Yeah. I'm a renegade.
You're 9. There's gonna be 9 games showed off today.
Yo, if that's true, Psychonauts it looked like.
Yeah, Okay.
I'm a renegade.
What's up, Dragon Blade? How you doing, dude?
Dragon Blade's a renegade. Uh-oh.
Halo already? Or not Halo? Terminator?
Terminator?
Dude, that looked like...
Although now I'm not sure it's an ad. It looks like an advertisement for a graphics card.
Yeah, it does. It does.
In the future, graphics will be 20,000 times better. Look at what?
Look at the precision cut right there.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Mjolnir. Yep, it's Halo.
They're gonna drop this immediately. All right, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I don't want anyone complaining that they didn't
will save
come swinging.
Humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself.
That's cool. That water.
Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing until you step inside.
Thought it was gonna be a Master Chief thing, but they flipped it on me and they were like, "It's you, the player." And now I'm like, all right, I'm pumped.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, is that the premise? Is that like, it's not really Master Chief, it's you inside? Because like they didn't show him getting in. It was just like the armor coming together.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death.
All right, let's do this.
No. This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
He still doesn't say a word.
He doesn't need to. Just being there says enough. It says he cares.
Yeah.
No. No. You can't stand this. Who you are?
Breathe.
No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Crendors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh,
Wait here.
please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Yo, frame rate wise, this is looking great.
It's super smooth.
Yeah, this looks great.
They start you off shooting right away. I like that. That old school sound, dude.
Right?
The shield recharge? I feel like they haven't done that in a long time.
I'm so happy the first thing they did was like, here's some gameplay. I don't know how real the gameplay is, but like, it feels real.
I feel like at this point, if they didn't give us real gameplay, they would get too much shit.
Right?
They would, yeah. Everyone would be so mad. It looks amazing. Like, even the foliage.
Yeah, the color. Just the color scheme of the, just all of it is great looking.
Okay, mini map. Took some cues from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what we're... So far, very impressed.
He said stop. Stop. Ooh. Oh, that gun looks nice.
Someone in chat said I can't wait to level up Master Chief, but I don't know if that's what's happening here.
I wouldn't mind it necessarily. Oh, okay, the armor chipping off.
I think concept-wise, like, you know, when Master Chief's already level 99, it's hard to level up Master Chief. But with that said, like, I don't think that's what's happening.
Grapple hook.
It's just an open world at the moment.
Like, I saw people on Twitter talking about there being a grapple hook, but I thought you'd have to, like, work for that.
Nah, it's part of the suit.
Just take it. Yeah, someone in chat said a lot of Doom Eternal inspirations here.
I mean, that's a good thing, so, all right.
Yes.
Someone in chat said the music is nice. I think that, yeah, I mean, it always has been, so.
Yeah.
There's a reason why dudes are in their high school bathrooms going, oh!
Literally. I love how the person playing here is not married to their equipment at all. They're just like, let's just pick everything up and show you everything. I love it.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're right.
The player in me is like, I need to see that map again. Where are we? Where have we gone to? Oh!
Okay. Okay.
That's great.
That was awesome. Like, even just the way the enemies are reacting to getting hit seems a lot more, like, just a lot more reactive in general. Like, shoot them in the leg and they just, like, stumble a bit, you know?
Absolutely.
That shotgun is awesome.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
He just wants to. Oh, see?
Here's
Holiday
the thing.
2020.
It's also on Windows PC, and as a person who sucks using controller to do any sort of shooting, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love that. I'm ready.
Yeah, so the fact that it's
We hope you
launching on
enjoyed your
PC
first
and
look at Halo
Xbox,
Infinite's campaign.
Microsoft
I'm
knows
incredibly proud
what they're
of the
doing.
team
They
at
know.
Absolutely.
3, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the
Like,
most
say what you
ambitious
want about
campaign we've ever
Xbox as a
created at
console.
343.
Like,
For the
they
first
know
time,
that
players will have
PC
the freedom to
gamers
explore a
are
mysterious
also
new
part
Halo
of their
ring
heart of
that's several
what
times
makes them
larger
Sure.
than the
they
last
The
are.
more
two
they
Halo
keep doing
games
it, the more excited I am. I'm like,
Halo
thank
Infinite has
you.
been built from the ground up to take
I have a
full
ton of
advantage Xbox
different
Series.
Microsoft titles
Bigger
just
battles,
on their
epic
you know
vistas,
Windows
more
Store
complex visual
right now.
effects,
Yeah.
displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to
Thank
life
you.
in ways that have never been possible before.
Thank you for
We
that.
look forward to sharing even
I don't know if
more
I'll say
about Halo
flawless
Infinite in
yet,
the
but
coming
thank
months,
you for the 60
including
FPS.
the first look
Yes.
at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse
Multiplayer.
of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
World
I love single player, but the memories I have of Halo multiplayer, dude.
Right?
Like,
That's where it's at.
yeah.
Way too many hours lost.
My whole teens. All of them. Wait a minute.
What?
I like her.
She screamed a monster away. That monster was like, all right, geez, okay. Back to the forest I go.
I'm out. People in the Xbox chat are saying this is Division 3. I don't think it's that.
Yeah, no. Took a weird turn, that series.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
Is that a deer eating a wolf? What the? All right.
State of Decay.
I knew it.
And they were like, all right, moving right along.
Yeah, right?
Holy crap, all right. Guess we aren't going to talk about that.
Welcome,
Zombie
everyone,
deer, why
to the
not?
Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios.
They were 9
including
when they did the
unveils
countdown with
of
9.
5 new
You
first-party
were right on the money.
games.
You were right on the
What you'll
money.
see today is how Xbox Game Studios
You
are
saw through
harnessing
that.
their
I
passions
saw through. I was like,
to
there's a reason
bring
they
their
said
dreams to
9.
life.
There's a reason.
We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play.
Damn.
What?
These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion.
That's
And we've
amazing.
designed
That's
the most consistently
ridiculous.
powerful next generation.
what a way to get
console.
people to
And
use
we've
your
built
service.
State-of-the-art platform technology.
People are already
to
like
allow
on board
every
with it.
developer
Like I
to
have.
realize
I don't
their
even
full
play all the
potential.
games that are on
So
it.
do I. Yeah.
One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism.
Here's my favorite
with
part.
ray tracing
Car porn. I'm
and
ready for
native
it.
4K resolution.
I'm ready to
at
see a
60
car that
frames
looks
per
better than
second.
any car I've ever seen
The
before in
trailer
my
you're
life.
about to see
In
was
real life.
captured
Yeah.
completely in-engine.
If this was live and we were someplace, a guy would be on stage like massaging a car. He's like, "It's so beautiful," and everyone in the
It's
crowd
like
would be like,
stroking it.
"Yeah, like, do you need space? Are you?
Are you? Do you like a napkin?
Yeah, are you okay, dude? Do you?"
What's most impressive about Forza is the fact that they've come out with so many games, and you know, I love Gran Turismo, but
Sure,
there's like a 5-year gap between any of their games.
sure, but yeah. Well, Forza team just, I don't know how big that team is, but they pump out games like crazy. And they're all gorgeous looking. They look at this. It's so upsetting. My dirty ass car. I'm like, I probably should get it washed.
I don't want to be in real life anymore. Can I just live here? Where the trees have particles falling off of them perfectly
Right?
as you drive by them?
Yeah. Can I just do like Forza, nice Sunday drive? It's not even a race. You're just like, I got out today, did some things.
I'm outside amidst COVID, you know.
Yeah.
Our world has a rhythm.
Wait.
We all sense it. But only a few
Yo.
truly feel it.
What if this is it?
It is found in the smallest moments,
What if this is Fable?
in every step
I feel like it
perilous
doesn't.
journey.
I feel like it doesn't have the.
The look, the
Magic.
Fable, like,
of ritual.
Yeah. But maybe that's the point.
maybe.
Okay, here we go. Here's all
bonds we
the.
share.
Although animal-wise, it looks like
Moments
the
of
world of
stillness.
Avatar.
Yeah, right?
The Last
Which would be
Airbender, not the movie.
Not the Airbender movie.
It
God.
teaches us to look
Oh, I was referring
beyond
just to
the
the Avatar
expected.
Blue People movie, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be a light in dark places.
Oh, it's so cute.
To seek answers.
This has to be Fable. Because it wasn't. Isn't Fable
and to stand
made by
watch
Rare, or is
over
Lionhead?
our world. Our world has a rhythm.
New IP.
We
Yeah.
all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Damn. But what are you? Everwild.
Everwild.
Yo, visually looks great.
New
I
Yeah.
have no idea what that game is, but visually looks amazing.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on
gorgeous.
something like
Yeah.
Everwild. And I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Gotta look it up. I have literally no clue what that game is, but I guess there's other stuff out there, so okay.
Yeah, I hope.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
My big thing is like
Love you,
for
Mom.
this showcase, it needed to
See
have
what
as
I'm
much
seeing?
gameplay as possible, but I know it's not possible to do that all the
Allison?
time.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I would love to see gameplay of that.
Oh, it's the
doesn't
the
matter.
follow-up to Life is Strange.
That they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
Oh, I thought it was about to be time travel again. I was like,
We've
what?
been getting these visions whenever we see or
Yeah.
hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window. She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
Do you think they're gonna
I
make
thought
a Life
coming
is
here
Strange
would be
Avengers
closing a
movie?
chapter of our lives.
Avengers movie.
All of these games have like one character that has a magical power. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're right.
What if at the end they all come together?
to solve some like really
We don't
huge
really have a
problem?
choice.
I'm just saying.
There's always a choice, son.
I would be super on board with that.
I can't do this.
I still didn't finish Life is Strange 2, but I want to even more now.
Yeah, the end of Life is Strange 2 is like a series of terrible choices on behalf of the characters. You're like, no! Why? Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You had so many options, and this is what you chose?
It didn't say specifically that it was Life was Strange, though.
It's not.
Hey everyone,
Huh.
my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X.
Oh, hell yes.
We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now
Ori
run
and
at
the Blind
120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp,
wolf boss
sharp
is super
image,
cool.
and low input latency,
Oh,
which is
that's
just
Spider
so
one. Jeez.
important
This game is
for the
incredible.
tight and precise platforming feel.
I never
of
finished
this
it.
game.
You
I
should.
feel
We can also
like a bad
boost
gamer.
the immersion in different
There's just too many
spaces
games.
in our world
There's so
by
many.
using
You can't feel
premium
bad about
audio
that.
tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game.
That's
We
so
can't
pretty.
wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Cool.
I'm super excited that we're starting to see, even like, they haven't shown any today, but like more games doing cross-play. Like, that just, ooh. Yes.
There was a thought, but it's been replaced.
It's gone. It's in the ether. Doesn't matter anymore.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking
Sequel to Outer Worlds?
unbluffable today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun.
A gun.
Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger.
When I played this, I went full evil and murdered everyone. None of my companions looked me in the eye. They were all scared of me. They told me I could, so I want to see how much I could do, and they really let you be terrible.
Will you find
Oh my god.
on Gorgon?
Was there any like satisfying reward for doing so aside from
any drinks in its current state?
Yes. Like, there were things where I would get access to things that you definitely, there's no way you could have gotten access to if you were nice.
Because I've been playing through it like a, nice.
Right.
If you're waiting.
Is this Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
I think they showed this game off during their last event.
Wait for Cyberpunk.
Oh my god.
But if you're ready for the smallest,
self-aware,
we've got you covered.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Great. This is great.
Yeah, they showed a teaser of this at the last Xbox event, but we didn't see like gameplay. July 28th? Up next week?
Yeah, wait a minute. Is that? Wait a minute.
We're dedicated to
Wait a
pushing
minute.
narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Yes. Give it to me.
World premiere.
Inject it into my veins.
Let me sleep with it in my thoughts.
We have always known war.
Chad is going, Ninja Gaiden? No.
That's it.
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings.
That guy has an arm. Wow.
Right.
Now our oaths are lost.
What?
Forsaken. And you must face the monsters.
Oh.
Our sins have borne.
That was a cool effect.
Is an oath worth the wait of a crown.
Avowed.
I don't even know what to expect there, but I love it.
Is it going to be like how Outer Worlds was like a competitor to Fallout? Is this going to be a competitor to Elder Scrolls?
Here's the thing, I'm down for it. Maybe they'll
So
make
down.
more than one Elder Scrolls every 8
RPG
years.
set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment
What a
joined
name!
Xbox Game
What a
Studios,
legend!
They told us that this epic game
It's an
is
old
what they
gay
want to make.
world.
As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is
Eora?
Obsidian at their
His last
best.
name is
It has been
Rabbit.
built from the ground up
It's an alright
to take full
world.
advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to
Jesse
bring
shots
their
fired,
ideas
yeah.
to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet
They look so young.
Caroline Marshall,
Yeah, wow.
studio head of Interior Night.
Way to make
to
me feel
debut their
old.
original game.
Yeah, jeez, like they're in high school.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior
bonjour.
Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Can I murder them all?
World premiere.
American Southwest. Let me be a black hat and just be like, all right, it's time to end everyone.
Fortune, smiling.
Unless it's modern day, never mind. My assumption was like the Wild West. That's
what I
a car. That's clearly a car.
We were on our way to starting.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe 30 years ago, that's what
Our
they meant,
family
as
was
opposed
just a
to
stopover.
30 years into the American Southwest. I don't know.
I guess. Maybe it's 30
Buzzword
years from
here.
like 1980.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows.
Yo,
Her hair looks
that's what that
glorious.
But
is.
now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
Dusk falls.
Interesting. I'm always down for a good story game.
Mm-hmm. Ninja Theory.
Ninja
Here
Theory!
we
Theory were
Here we
hard at
go.
work on
I'm
all
so
of
excited.
our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade
So
Senua's
good.
Sacrifice.
So good.
We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view.
You don't need to
straight
sell me
after
on
the show
Iceland. Iceland's
on the Ninja
beautiful.
Theory
One day,
YouTube
I'm going and I'm going to get lost and maybe never come back.
Please don't get lost. It's cold there. You might die.
Only some of the time.
It's been
I definitely
so
would love to go
touching
to
see
Iceland.
the
though.
impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players.
There's got to
We're
be someone in
incredibly
chat who's
thankful
from
to all
Iceland.
of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far.
Show us around.
We're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Is this footage of it? Nope, not even remotely close. If this is how the next health...
Yeah,
they went a totally different direction.
Yeah, this is a new spin-off title.
All right, Double Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
What is this? Jables, what is this? Well, Psychonauts 2.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay.
But what is this song?
I hope you don't mind Poppins.
Oh, man. Time to get high on information. On the brain.
Where are we?
It's a quiet place.
There's the song.
Mm-hmm.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone.
Yes.
Just a thought is all I've got.
Yes.
Now my cover's blown. Yes. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started
If this is gonna be the weirdest game of the year, it has to be. They gotta get real weird with it.
Yeah, they are already. It looks so vibrant and pretty. Oh my god. It's like got a more cell shaded look to it, but I don't know if that's like an always thing or just this area.
I don't know. I know in general that's usually like the cost saving method for gaming. So,
but it looks so good.
Yeah. I'm not saying it looks bad, but I know that like cell shading's like, look, we got to get this game out, and I'm fine with it. It's about time.
Yeah.
Chat wants to see someone play this while high. Okay.
Say less.
All right. They went like full doors with like the music and the trailer. This is They're like, it's a game your grandfather would trip balls to.
It's been that long since the last one.
Ouch. No release date.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Of course. Oh man. But am I wrong, Blue Bear? Am I wrong?
The amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on
Had an
Xbox.
Xbox partnership and ecosystem.
We are
Yeah, they're
partnering
so
with
aware
thousands
that
of
that's
creators,
their
from the
steps
largest
forward.
publishers
Absolutely.
to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access
free?
to
Destiny
all
2?
current Destiny 2
It's been free for a while
starting
now,
this
actually.
September. For Game Pass Ultimate members,
Oh, that's
Destiny
right. They
2
changed. That's
will
right.
also be playable on mobile from
I'm still thinking
the
about
cloud.
when they were on
Later
the
this
Blizzard
year,
downloader
Bungie will
thing.
also release
Yeah.
a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Beyond Light.
Right now, every single one of my friends is playing Destiny 2 again. They're like, yo,
Really?
come back. And I'm like, stop playing on console and I will.
Born out in the darkness.
I don't know what's going on. They're all into it. They're all really excited for it. I'm like, okay.
It's time to step beyond the light.
I mean, they do have cross progression, so they can play on PC and still keep all their stuff.
Yeah, I need the ability to play with them.
Yeah. Also, they don't play on PC at all?
Well, one of them doesn't, and he refuses not to. I'm like, he's like, bro, I just need a better PC. I'm like, come on.
Except for GoFundMe, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. That's the saddest GoFundMe. I just need a PC to play Destiny 2. Yeah, apparently there are new, I'm not sure what they're called in Destiny 2, classes, specs, something that are now like dark based, which is neat.
Yeah, yeah. That is neat. I mean, listen, if you want to start playing it again and you need someone to play it on PC, you know, I can.
Some of the world's
I hadn't touched it in forever.
Neither have I.
So we'll both be going in just like, what is this?
There's so much to do. Yeah.
What the f is
Xbox
this?
Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before.
Resist, Jesse, resist.
Innovations and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
It's my favorite part of every one of these. I'm so glad they keep doing it. I'm so glad they don't let the memes stop them. It's so good.
So when I say console launch exclusive, is that just coming to Xbox and PC, or
I don't know.
Only Xbox?
I think it means only Xbox, but we'll see. If you listen to this music, it's this close to being like so close.
Yeah, you can hear it. The slower version.
What is happening?
Chat has some ideas of what it is.
Stalker?
Yeah, they're saying Stalker, but I've never played Stalker, actually.
When was the last Stalker out?
Before I ever had a PC. A gaming PC, I should say. I would be surprised if it's not. Okay.
How long has it been? Like 20 years or something crazy like that. 15 at the least.
World premiere.
At the least. Hold on, let me look it up while this is going on.
13 years? 13 years? Jeez.
13 years.
All right. Okay.
How long was it before Kingdom Hearts as well? Because I feel like
almost as long. Almost as long.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, OG Stalker was 2007. Holy shit. Is this GTFO?
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive
Holy
to determine
shit.
the full extent of the unrest.
Is this a Warhammer FPS?
What?
I'll know more.
A 40k FPS?
Oh, it definitely could be. Look at those shoulder pads.
I mean, it's Warhammer.
Okay. Yeah.
If
wow.
They make it back.
Great. The last ones were great. I'm glad they're doing a 40k thing. This will be super fun.
World premiere.
I played Vermintide, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was great. Vermintide 2, fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Chat is apparently moist. Just so you know.
Chat.
Something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates.
Oh, look at the little girl.
With every passing day,
Look at the baby.
grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on.
Now, are they listening to this song while they're bopping their heads, or are they just excited to bop their heads?
I think it's just a
they
Xbox
got like a
bop.
We're squares in this. Can we just bop along too?
Tetris. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That is freaking cute.
I get the bop now. Because in their minds they're like, na 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 na. Oh shit!
That is multiplayer Tetris right there. Tetris Effect.
Tetris Effect is great. Tetris Effect connected? Okay. All right. I'll play Tetris for the 800th time. Sure.
World premiere.
It's prettier now, though.
Yeah. The music is still just as good. It just looks nice.
It's cute until they get a Tetris and ruin like 6 families at once.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
World premiere.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on. Let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Why would you touch it?
Yeah, that's not the right response at all.
Terrible goo. You're like, huh.
How's it taste? You know, even with all the power that we're getting access to, I do appreciate that we're getting like very stylized games still.
Absolutely, yeah. Games that normally would be designed like this to hide, you know, the lack of power stuff. But they're using it in very smart ways. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The gunk. That is the appropriate title. It is gunk. That's right.
So
gunk.
on the net, so on the nose. If it was anything else, I'd be so upset.
Bloober team, incoming horror game in 3, 2, 1. Yep. There we are.
Here we go.
I'm ready for this shit.
Dead.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Oh, great. Naturally.
The forest. The moon. Scent of pines.
Oh my goodness. I'm already excited.
And then
Oh.
the gunshot.
Is it a murder mystery 2? Bloober team.
Every story has
What are you doing?
sides. A regular, rational one. But also a darker and deeper truth.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, not the dolls.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I can see both.
Did Bloober Team do Alan Wake?
Worse.
No. That was Remedy.
Okay.
Bloober team did what the shit?
Okay. We're doing this now.
I love the idea of like, is it real? Is it the darkness?
Is it all in your mind?
What?
Her in the future?
What is this place?
Alternate reality? my god.
Your fingers are going to be all right? Is that what
I am
just said?
so happy right now.
The medium. Wait, they showed this off at the other event, but they didn't show like anything regarding it.
Premiere.
That's
dope.
Yeah. So, just to get back to the question, Bloober Team is Layers of Fear, and
yes, that's right.
yeah, like,
that's right.
yeah. I don't know why my brain
Layers of
died. I
Fear
just
is
saw
so good.
Sega and like my brain shut off for a hot second. I was like, hold on.
Man.
This is definitely not Sonic, chat.
No. No. Yeah, it's Phantasy Star Online 2
Absolutely.
expansion.
Chat's like Sonic? Yep.
Certainly.
Look at that blue hedgehog run.
Wait a minute. This looks a lot different.
I love Phantasy Star where it's just like everything looks super neat and then it closes in on like the very anime face.
Yeah. It's like the dopey looking face.
Yeah. Incredible. Is this an MMO?
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. But like Monster Hunter-y?
In some ways. So it's like an MMO. You have like regular enemies, of course, but
sure,
you have these boss battles that are just like this. In a way, it's MMO-y.
I mean, the
But it's,
bosses
like,
look neat as
raids
hell.
and stuff. Yeah. I played a few times, and you know, I hate to unfortunately say it, but like the Microsoft launcher implementation kind of ruined it because like it runs more stuttery with that, and some modders kind of removed that, and it like runs perfectly. So there's something going on with that is causing it to not run as well as it's supposed to.
Well, we'll see
Well,
what happens in
hopefully they can fix
2021.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got your launch exclusive.
Louis
What?
Torres. I've seen your future.
Oh wait.
What?
Global risk is death of the weapon. You will become.
World premiere.
Destiny chose me to save this
You get
world.
Crisis exclusive?
And I will see it done.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I don't think this is Crisis because it's Remedy.
Blacklist. We make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Ooh.
17 seconds.
Crossfire X multiplayer? Wait, is this game called Crossfire?
Soon, the
Was that
entire
Cindy from Final
world
Fantasy
will burn.
15?
All
I'm glad she got more work. Good for her.
You know? Couldn't let that go to waste.
Was the song in the background X gonna give it to you the whole time? But just like a
You
very
saw
video gamey
10
version,
world
like
premieres
X going to give it
22
to
console
you.
launch exclusives.
Is that what that was?
Can play every game you have seen
Amazing.
from Xbox Game Studios
X is
and
going
all
to
of our
give
partners
it to
in the subscription or
What?
free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series
Come
X.
on.
Some games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves you'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You
Good.
can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season.
Damn.
With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, there's one more thing.
There's the one more thing.
World premiere.
If you don't give me Fable,
He's got blow our minds.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains.
Shut up.
Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
He's almost a shuttle.
Oh.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours.
Yay! Perfect. Perfect.
All right.
Amazing. I was about to say, she's as shocked as us to get a new Fable game. That was great.
I'd like we said on Twitter, I'd be very surprised if we didn't at least hear something about it.
You can't launch a new console and be like, forget the franchise. Forget that.
Yeah, they did that with Xbox One. Did the whole generation go by without a Fable game?
Yes.
And they were going to have a Fable game, but they ended up reworking it and then canceling it. And
I keep forgetting because I always think like, oh yeah, well they were gonna do that Fable game that I played at PAX 12 times, and then they just canceled it. Yeah.
So what was your experience of playing that Fable game? Because I heard some like really mixed things about it.
It was fun, but it wasn't Fable. It was like like a you versus one of your friends kind of thing. Like 4 of you versus one of your friends. Yay! But it wasn't Fable.
That's what we want in Fable. What we always wanted.
Now we just need a price. Like
22 launch exclusives.
I say $400. $20 is my estimate. They're gonna try and undercut.
$500 because they launched the Xbox One at $500, and that was all like.
It'll be $499 for sure. For sure.
Yeah. But they have the money to make it $400.
Sure, for sure. Oh, come now.
But they're selling all those games for free, basically, for like, $5 a month.
That pass is a steal.
You
are a fool not to have that.
It is a steal. If you're ever bored, like, I don't know what to play, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, dude, do you have Game Pass?
It is. At first, I was like, I don't know. But they keep like, oh, brand new game? Yeah, no, it's already on there. And you're like, okay, I guess I'll do it then.
I remember I put a request in for Rage 4. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I got this. It's like I started streaming and chat was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna download this right now. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, you have it?
Yeah.
It's on Game Pass?
Yeah, I'm so impressed that they did that right out the gate. I can't, like, that's really smart. And I think it's very good. I don't want to say PR, but it's like, it's good for them to just right out the gate be like, look, every single new game we have is going to be on there. That's real
insane.
Smart. That's how you get people to come back to your console when they're like, I was unhappy with the Xbox One. And you're like, all right, well, come on back, y'all. We got you.
You
That's
can't
smart.
even complain.
Yeah, for launch, that's super smart.
That is going to complicate things for Sony.
Yeah, right?
It's going to complicate things because at the start of every new generation, it's like a fresh slate. You know, there's no telling what will happen in between that time. And when Microsoft announces that all their launch games are going to be available for $5,
right? That's especially at launch, because everyone knows, unless you forget what launch is actually like, everyone knows that launches suck, because you spend all night waiting for a console at a store, unless I guess we aren't doing that now anymore, but you spend all night waiting at a console for a store, and then you get inside, waiting for a console at a store? Yeah, all right, that checks out. And then, but you wait all night. I've done a few too many of those. You wait all night.
Yes.
And then you get inside the store and you're like, all right, what games do we have? And there's like 5
Madden,
games to choose from, and maybe one is
NBA
interesting.
2K from last year.
You're like, oh, cool. I mean, I can't hate it. It's how I discovered Dynasty Warriors and fell in love with that game when PlayStation 2 came out. So I'm not going to like hate console release nights, but to say, oh, you don't have to do any of that stuff, and we're going to give you all of our games for $5 a month, that's a steal.
That is insane.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Sony has an event also planned at some point or another, but
they did one already last month, I think. And that was neat. All the games they had, you know, some of the games I was like, oh, I can't wait for that. I just think the idea of Xbox just being like, we're going to do it on the cheap to get you to buy our console is super smart. Like that's
like, even if they have, if it's $100 more, getting $5 extra on top of that gets you all of those games.
Yeah, it's actually a great idea. I think, isn't it? I remember reading somewhere that the Xbox branch of Microsoft was like almost constantly losing money. So to them, I think it doesn't matter. They're like, F it, just we want to get consoles out the door.
Yeah.
So
more
I don't
people
think
using our service.
Yeah, I don't think they're like, yeah, of course we'll do it. Which I'm like, all right, that's smart as hell.
Yeah. This is gonna be very interesting. I can't imagine a situation where they don't have a strong launch.
No, I think this is very. PlayStation seems to have a strong one too. They have, you know, they're gonna have. I don't know if Horizon comes out with it at launch, but a lot of things come out in that first couple months where they're like, oh, you know, we have the Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we have like, they have games. I'm like, oh, I want to play those.
Yeah, I need to play those.
But I think the vast majority of, you know, just the average gamer who isn't like trying to stream for a living, like it's a better deal at the moment to get the Xbox.
Yes.
Like if you're still going to pay $499 and your options are Xbox or PlayStation, and with Xbox you just get every game for $5 a month.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like
you can't even play that many games in the month. Like,
yeah. I don't know. Seems
and Halo launching with it? Like what?
That
it said holiday, so it might be like a month or two after, but still.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. Again, if they just said, and it comes with it, that would be the biggest coup of the year. I'd be so excited. I'd be like, what? All right, I'm buying it. Let's go.
The Game Pass is for PC as well, yes. So a majority of these games that they showcased are going to be available on PC as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that last section was where they were like console exclusives. I don't know if that was like specifically just for the consoles, or if it was one of those things where like, and it's also on PC, but we're not going to talk about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's weird. Like for years, it's been like that. Like it's never been super clear as a viewer that like we're only going to get this on Xbox.
Yeah,
or we're only going to get this in the Xbox ecosystem.
I guess I'm just like I'm spoiled by that, because I play a lot of games that are for Xbox on PC now, and I'm like, I don't even know why I need my Xbox. But
I don't.
You know, I guess if you don't have a PC that can just play the best new game the best way, then having the console's the next best thing.
Yeah, because it's gonna have RTX in it, so you're gonna be getting a super strong GPU in a small form factor for less than $1,000. Like there's no, it's going to be like probably $500.
Yeah, I think it's a very like PC master racy thing to people be, you know, to be like, why well, you could just buy a PC instead and play all of it, and you have a, better, it looks better. And true, but most human beings aren't just like, yeah, sure, all right, I'll buy a high-end computer. Like that, just most people can't.
Extra dollars.
Yeah, and that's just a fact. So I feel like having a console that does things well and is like, we'll do it cheap too, is it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, have an excellent stream, dude. Thanks for doing this with me.
Hey, absolutely, anytime.
Where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
It's a professional broadcast.
Yeah, now sing music.
It's a professional broadcast.
Bring the strippers and booze.
It's a professional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a professional broadcast.